Bienvenidos Dakarianos a un nuevo episodio, y bueno, un episodio muy especial porque tenemos la posibilidad de hablar con Stéphane Peterhansel, que después de su año sabático, porque no estuvo presente en el Dakar 2025, vuelve en el Dakar 2026 con un nuevo proyecto que es Defender. Así que Messi Dakar nos va a hablar de eso, de qué expectativas tiene, cómo va a ser este regreso, dónde lo vamos a estar viendo, va a estar luchando arriba en la general, cómo va a ser este Stéphane Peterhansel arriba de un auto de la categoría flamante Stock. Bueno, de eso y de muchas cosas más, así que disfruten de esta entrevista.
Can you explain how is your life after one sabbatic years and starting the project of Defender? When really starting the project? Starting before your sabbatic years or during the sabbatic years? Can you explain the more detail possible?
First of all, with this sabbatic year, I did a lot of motorcycle event. So it's meant not only racing, but some event just for the pleasure. I was in a small race, Africa Eco Race with Yamaha.
Yes.
I was in US with friend on my son to ride in a desert. I was in different event just for the pleasure, but also I did a few races. My first passion, motorcycle is my first passion. So I did some enduro race, and I did since 20 years. It's the year with the more days of riding motorcycle. So I took a lot of pleasure to be back in my first passion. Concerning the project of Defender, I started to speak with Defender just before the Dakar 25. So it's around 1 year.
1 year. Wow.
So it was before the last Dakar, I started to speak with Defender. But at the end, we finalized in April of this year.
Okay, good. And I remember when I have the pleasure to visit you in your summer home. You are driving, you pick up me in the airport in a Defenders, and we are talking about the passion. How different is this Defender you driving in next Dakar, the original Defender you driving in your home? It's like a completely different car, I know, but the idea is explain you have a special passion for Defender beginning to this branch arriving, touch your door.
Yeah, but at the end, to be really honest, I have not too much personal car because since always I was with Audi, before I was with BMW, Peugeot, and always it was a company car, but a personal car, I have only one. And only one is the Defender since now 10 years. So for sure, I like this brand, because it's really a brand, off-road brand. It's a brand that is linked to adventure. And for me to do something now with Defender on the Dakar, it's a little bit like to be back in the roots of the Dakar, because when the Dakar started more than 40 years ago, it was not a prototype. It was more a production car, just a little bit modified to do the Dakar. And now, to go on the next Dakar with Defender, in the category stock, it's really like the beginning of the story of the Dakar. So I'm really happy to be part of this project, because this project is really there is a sense of this project, really a direct link with the brand. Sometimes there is a brand, they want to do the Dakar just because it's super mediatic, but there is no really a link between the car and the race Dakar. But with Defender, it's really connected to adventure, and this is why I decided to join the team. And like you asked me also if there is a big difference. For sure, there is a big difference. Because the one that we use came from the Defender Octa. The model Octa is really a big engine, 8 cylinders. The normal one has 635 horsepower. So for us, we have a little bit less, but there is a really good engine. And also when you drive this car category stock, you feel that this car is really an off-road car. Not only with a good engine, but also with the suspension. Suspension is for a standard car, it's super comfortable, really good traction. And yeah, for sure, it's completely different than my old Defender.
Se ve que estás muy entusiasmado con este proyecto. ¿Eso tiene que ver con el paréntesis de un año de no haber competido en el Dakar?
Yes, exact. You know, I did 35 Dakar in a row. So I was a little bit tired. And also I was a little bit tired with the big pressure that we have when you are in a factory team, in a top category, ultimate category. You know that you need to fight, you need to take a risk, and you have a lot of pressure on your body. But on this project, there is different reason why I'm more happy or maybe more relaxed also. More happy because I did a 1 year break, but also because it's not the same pressure, it's not the same target. You know, with this car, I know that I will be really behind the ultimate, and I will be on the dust. Probably I will finish on the night, not every day, but a lot of day I will finish on the night. But this is a challenge that I'm really excited for the last part of my career. You know, I won everything on the Dakar, but this part of my career is a little bit different. I think that I will enjoy a little bit more because all this reason.
Two questions, Stéphane. Question number one, is similar this Defender sensation when you drive into the old BMW X3 or no?
No, not at all. Because the X3, when I drive in South America, I think for the first time, it was X3, like you said, but it was in the category prototype.
It's like a tubular. It's a tubular car.
Yeah. It was a tubular chassis. It was with a sequential gearbox, racing suspension, also racing geometry. And now with the Defender that we use, we use the chassis from the standard. So it just reinforced with a roll cage, but we use a standard chassis just with so it's completely different.
Okay.
The X3 was in the category prototype at the end.
Yes.
Más allá de que, bueno, que estuviste muy ocupado con lo que hiciste en enero pasado, de haber estado arriba de la moto y demás, ¿extrañaste algo del Dakar? ¿Se extrañó algo del Rally Dakar?
You know, when I watched, because I follow the race by TV, and I was really interesting because it was a nice fight in the motorcycle category, but also in a car. So I follow every day the Dakar, but never I said in my head, I want to be with these guys. No, it was necessary for me to do a break. I follow because it's all my family, you know. Dakar, the people from the Dakar is my family. I like the spirit of the Dakar, but I think it was really necessary for me to have a break and to start a new history. And never I was angry or disappointed to stay at home, especially because I did a lot of motorcycle in the same time.
This year, all the stock car after the prologue is starting in the position number 30. Okay, in the next stage, in the continue of the Dakar, you are priority position started, or you are in the position you finally the next day you starting. Do you know how is the rule this year?
No, to be honest, I don't know. I don't care really about the rules. The rules will be like it will be. We have no possibility to change. But for sure, for us, it will be more complicated than 5 years ago. Because 5 years ago, the number of car ultimate was maybe 20 or 25. Now the ultimate car, there is 80 or 85 ultimate cars. So we know that the car is super fast. Also, there is a lot of challenger or side-by-side also really fast, like a Taurus, so for us, for sure, it will be a big challenge because we will use a car close to the standard car. but I'm really excited to do it, and we will see what will be the position. But I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea.
You can imagine you fighting for the top 20 general, or you
No.
fight. No, not
No,
your planning.
There is a big difference between the performance of Ultimate and the stock car.
Yes.
But it's not only a difference with the performance, it's also that the stock category, the car is really more fragile.
Yes, it's more fragile. Yes.
Yeah, it means that if you try to go too fast and you didn't see a big hole or something like that, you will destroy the diff, you will destroy the arms of the suspension.
Yes.
So the speed is not so bad, but if you want to have a chance to finish the race, you need to keep really a big margin of safety.
Estefan, ¿qué podés decirnos de tus compañeros de equipo, tanto Sarah Price como Rokas Basiuska? ¿Qué opinión tenés de ellos?
Yeah.
Maybe the two teams together with you is less than your less years than your son, no? Maybe
Exactly.
I don't know.
I can be the father, but also close to be the grandfather. No. But no, the spirit is really good. And I know that Rokas and Sarah, they have a really good experience. Last year, for example, Rokas, he won the stage at 48 hours with a Toyota, so he's a super good driver. And Sarah, she has also a good experience now. But what I want to share is more the approach of the race with my two teammates. It's mean that I think that we need to have a really good team spirit all together if we want to have a good result for the team. For sure, if I'm the first of the defender, I will be happy, but it's not the main target. The main target is try to reach the goal for defender, for the brand, because for defender, it's really important project. You know that they decided to go in this category, but for us, it was also possible to go in a ultimate category. But the target was really to go in a stock category to show that the normal car can do the Dakar. So for me, I want really to help defender to finish this race, and probably it will be really important to have a really good team spirit to help each other inside the team, and I will try to put this energy on the team.
It's a very surprise for me, but not for the market. How come ProDrive, starting with the Hunter, the first year, you remember, after they are developed the car with the Renault, like a Dacia, okay?
Dacia,
and now the Defender, finally, ProDrive in short time, they are more relevant in the Dakar business than the Overdrive, X-Ray. Well, X-Ray is because he lost Audi now. Audi is stopping now. But how big job is ProDrive? Okay, it's for me, maybe my passion for Subaru. Subaru is the team all the people dream to work or running for ProDrive. How is the experience working with the ProDrive? When you compare for the United Kingdom school, is different. Maybe you can talk me about.
Yeah, for sure. The first time I visited ProDrive, I was really surprised because it's not a small workshop. It's really a big workshop with a lot of engineers and a lot of knowledge. So it's mean this is why in a few years they arrive to have a good product, because it's not a small company. It's really a big company with a lot of different departments: engineering, construction, development, and a lot of capacity with peoples, but also with a machine. It's a factory of motorsport. It's the biggest workshop that I saw in my life.
Wow.
No, it's really a big company.
So many.
Yeah, because they prepared. In the past, for sure, it was Subaru, but after they changed to different car, Aston Martin, and a lot of business around ProDrive, and they have a lot of capacity with the peoples.
You remember Defender is starting the history in the Camel Trophy. You remember the iconic
Exactly.
race. And
Yes.
now it's coming to the Rally Dakar. Because, okay, the world is to change too much. Defender is coming for the Dakar for a long time, or like Peugeot is coming for look one objective and after lift. I don't know. I asking, maybe you know, or maybe you don't know.
No, but this is what I know. This is a program for 3 years.
Okay.
And also we will do the Dakar, but also all the World Championship.
See you in Ruta 40?
Yes, exact.
Wow! I'm so
This is
happy.
this is the plan. We never
Okay.
know if the Dakar is a disaster. Maybe we need to work a little bit more before. But what is planned is to do the next 3 years Dakar on all the World Championship.
1 to 10, how you're feeling Defender in this moment?
I think that it was, in a motorsport, we need always more time to improve, to do more kilometers. So it's not possible to say for me that I'm 100% confident. But what I saw in the Bara Dubai on the last testing, I can say 7 to 8 positive,
Wow.
7 to 8, but it's not 10 for sure because
You
not
are
enough kilometers.
you are the different to 10. You are the different to 10.
Hay muchos motociclistas, muchos pilotos de motos que se han pasado a los autos en este último tiempo. Uno de ellos es Kevin Benavides, que después de ganar 2 veces el Dakar en motos, ahora va a correr en la Challenger. ¿Qué consejo le daría un múltiple campeón del Dakar en 2 especialidades a Kevin Benavides para su primera experiencia en un auto?
I saw that. I follow what he did at the beginning. I know that I don't remember, probably it was in Morocco, but the first 2 or 3 days he has some rolls.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to be too fast too early, so he need to learn, because when you came from motorcycle, you have a good experience on the Dakar, so you know what is the story, the strategy, a lot of things when you came from motorcycle, but you need the time to learn how to drive a car,
Yes.
because
Yes.
it's completely a different technical.
Yes,
So
it's true.
then you feel more safe inside the car because there is a roll cage. So the first reaction is to want to go too fast. I think it's better to take a time to learn step by step. So the first advice: take your time, but target is first of all to finish the Dakar, to learn a lot. So this is my first advice: not you need to stay a little bit more quiet.
More quiet.
But for sure, you will learn super quickly because all the rider has a really good feeling with a 4-wheel.
Acerca de la categoría Ultimate, ¿quiénes serían los candidatos?
First of all, I need to say that with the new generation of driver, the race is now a little bit more open. So Lategan, Moraes,
Extron.
New generation, not really super new, but Quintero, but for sure, Nasser and Seb Bastien Loeb still super fast, on Carlos also, because I think that the Ford is has a good level. The Ford has a really good car, and I saw also last Rally of Morocco, Nani Roma was fast, so this is good. So I think that the race will be super open, but to be honest, if a French guy, Seb Loeb, win, I will be happy because he is now with my ex-co-driver, Edouard Boulanger.
Yes.
And I will be happy for Seb, but also really happy for Edouard Boulanger.
Yes, you are conscient. Boulanger is debut in the Dakar and win the Dakar with you. So it's historic moment for one person. First Dakar in his life in Ultima with you, and he win with you. It's crazy moment, no?
Yeah, no, it was really a good start, and I was really happy to be with Edouard. We did really a perfect race with the Buggy Mini this time, And but now after we did three Dakar with Audi, and now he moved to the top driver like Nasser, and now with Sébastien Loeb. So I'm really happy for him, and I hope that it will be a good result for us.
This is my opinion. When I saw Edu with Nasser, I say I don't understood. It's not compatible for my know-how about Edu with Nasser in the same car. But now when you see Edu with Loeb, I'm thinking this is the very good compatibility inside of the car.
Yeah.
It's one level up to probably Nasser, in my opinion. Okay, you know more than me.
I hope that Edouard will be able to calm a little bit Sébastien Loeb, because Sébastien Loeb sometimes he want to go too fast, always at the maximum. And I hope that Edouard will be able to calm a little bit Loeb, because sometimes you need to reduce the speed if you want to finish the race.
Just to mention with you this year again, we are a special TV program with the Dakar for Latin America in TV Open. Diego, here the guy in the view, is the host of the TV show. We are talking with the people of Defender to, if possible, you are in the TV show in the live with us one day during the Dakar when you are time, maybe rest day or before we starting. For us, it's a Kabbalah because you stay with us every year, and we are a good experience talking with you because we learn too much. Stéphane, just
it will be a pleasure if it's possible. For sure, it will be always a pleasure.
Okay, and okay, see you in the future next Defender, because in this Defender you're taking this moment, we don't see in the Dakar, we see you in your Defender in the race. Okay,
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Too.
Y si te gustó esta entrevista con Stéphane Peterhansel, ya sabes lo que tenés que hacer. Le das un like al video, y si no estás suscrito al canal, te suscribís, y también puedes dejar tu comentario. Y prepárate, porque el Dakar 2026 no solamente lo vas a vivir por la pantalla de América TV, desde el 1 hasta el 17 de enero, desde las 23:30, sino también aquí en Dakarianos.